the house.
Yeah,
Well, how well
that's what happens with 19-month-olds. They're constantly
trying to get out
trying
of the
to leave
house.
the house.
Okay, we're starting up.
What's your plan?
Wait.
Do you have an escape plan or something? You only know us.
1, 2, 3.
We know some other people.
It's just a joke.
Oh, you're gonna roll over and cry.
You're tired.
I just did that.
Instead of a fake cry, I think they were real quiet.
Hey. Oh, baby.
Probably.
David, can we do scriptures or should we go do more? David, David, should we go do moo?
I'm pretty sure we've already done this one. We must always be ready for the second coming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already done that one. Yay!
Yay!
You wanna go do Sam and Kiss too?
Kiss.
You know how to like
You just get off with me. I have to go put David to sleep. Should we go? You give Sam a kiss?
Hey, kiddos. Tonight, we are learning about preparing ourselves for the Savior's second coming.
Yeah, we've already done this one. Yeah.
But one thing we haven't done from this one is the parable of the 10 virgins.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay, let me get this all set.
Yeah.
We'll get
Parable of the 10.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made,
Behold! Behold! The bridegroom!
The bridegroom, he comes. Go ye out to meet him.
The bridegroom, he is coming. Gather your things and come quickly. Sarah, Hannah, he is coming. He is coming. The bridegroom, make haste. He comes. Please. Give us of your oil. Our lamps, they're going out.
No, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you.
Go ye to them that sell and buy for yourselves. Let us return and get oil. Search everywhere.
If you find something, tell me.
Oh. Lord, open to us, please. Please, open unto us. Open.
Verily I say unto you, ye know me not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
A drop for an act of kindness, a drop for a righteous deed. Another drop is given for helping those in need. A drop of oil is added for every time we care, for every hour of selfless service, for every humble prayer. And when we wake at midnight to go and meet the Lord, lamps lit by righteousness lead us to our reward. Who has been foolish? Who has been wise? Who greets his coming with hope in their eyes? Who will be ready when the great day arrives? They with their lamps full, they that are wise. At his second coming, those who will abide have let his Holy Spirit be their constant guide. A drop for an act of mercy, a drop for a gift of love. And so each drop is added from a loving source above. A drop of oil is given for every time we share, for every thought of heaven, for every humble prayer.
Yeah.
And 5 of them were ready, 5 were not.
Yeah.
And the 5 that were ready, went and they got in there. But the 5 who weren't ready, they didn't know that was going to come, so they weren't ready, and that happened. So they were last there, but the time they got there, the door was shut, and Jesus said, and yeah.
Ye know me not.
Yeah, and you know me not.
Ye know me not.
Yeah, and then
Isn't that interesting?
like he shut the door.
Yeah. So, as this is part of like a wedding tradition. You have the lamps, you light the lamps, and you follow the wedding procession into the wedding feast. But if you don't have lamps lit, then you can't follow them. So while the virgins were waiting for the wedding procession, or the second coming, right? There was those that had been working and preparing and filling up their own oil and storing their oil. 5 of them who were wise, and then 5 of them were foolish, who didn't really store any extra oil, who weren't working on to keep up their oil. And so what's the oil supposed to represent?
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness, doing good, being righteous, and preparing yourself.
Yeah.
Keeping the commandments, yeah. So what it's saying is like, so the foolish women, did they have no oil or did they have some?
Some.
They did have some, yeah.
Sure.
But they didn't have enough, right?
Yeah,
They didn't think to prepare themselves constantly to make sure they always had enough oil.
Maybe
right?
if they added all their oil together, they could light one lamp.
Maybe, but that's the thing is, when you're children or when you're an adult and you're taking care of yourself, if your oil is kind of like your testimony and the things that you've done to prepare, there's not a whole lot you can do to share, right? So mom and dad, we try to teach you as best as we can, and we try to help you and give of you from our oil, but we can only give you so much. We don't have the ability to give you all the oil that you need, because we aren't, we're not like God or Jesus. We don't have that ability to give you everything you need. So it's up to you, even though we'll try and do our best to help you prepare and store up your oil so you'll be ready for the second coming. You each have to make your own preparations.
Like choosing the right.
Mm-hmm. Choosing the right.
And following God's plan.
Yeah.
Like how I got baptized.
Yeah. And gaining and developing your own testimonies of the Book of Mormon, of the prophets, all of those things. Okay? All right. So let it be written. So let it be done. Dum, dum, dum. Hey, kiddos. Yeah, I know. But he was kind of cranky. It's kind of late. Okay, get ready for bed.